South Dakota's lieutenant governor is clearing up confusion surrounding the state's new prison plan ahead of the legislature's crucial vote next week. Dakota Territory's Blake Trolley explains why the proposal is still drawing criticism despite being more than $150 million cheaper than before.
The plan is based on the unanimously agreed upon recommendations by the prison task force. The $650 million price tag represents a roughly $175 million cost reduction from a previously failed proposal. The reduction was achieved through a variety of changes. Lieutenant Governor Tony Van Huysen tells Dakota Territory News the state will be able to fund the prison with cash.
And that's so important, and I think a lot of people in the general public still maybe miss that point. We have saved the money we need to pay for this. We're not going to have to cut spending or raise taxes or borrow money. The money is there.
Van Huysen says he's confident the $650 million price tag is locked in and won't suddenly spike.
We've done a lot of work with the contractor on that. And the reason is because there was an earlier plan in Lincoln County, the contractor had already bid out every element of this and has very good recent information about what his actual costs are going to be. So I know the contractors couldn't be more confident that this is a strong number that they're going to be able to reach.
The lieutenant governor also tells us the new prison will provide a safer workspace for corrections officers while adding space for rehab programs to help inmates.
Nearly everybody in prison is eventually going to get out, many of them in just a year or two. And we want them to get out and be off drugs, have the education they need, and have a job skill so they can be productive members of society and not fall back into old habits and wind up right back in prison.
The lieutenant governor expressed optimism about getting the prison plan approved by lawmakers next week. However, the South Dakota Freedom Caucus has come out against the new prison, calling it irresponsible government spending at a time when South Dakota faces serious economic uncertainty. Caucus Chair Phil Jensen says an alternative plan would be to use more than $300 million in COVID-19 money to refurbish existing sites. Furthermore, Jensen argues the state prison population could be significantly reduced by letting out certain technical parole violators.
There's no new charges on them. They just haven't had a court date, this, that, and the other. And if we just eliminated 20% of those, that would be 200 fewer inmates each year.
While we did not ask the lieutenant governor about the parole violators, he did say that COVID-19 money has been committed elsewhere. In Rapid City, Blake Trolley, Dakota Territory News.